Hello, this is Ralph Medici on JTV. We are at the 13th Annual Ocean State Bar and Restaurant Service Ball here at the Westin Hotel in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. Hello, this is Ralph Medici on JTV. We are at the 13th Annual Bar and Restaurant Service Ball here at the Westin Hotel in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. We have a very special guest here tonight. First of all, we got the crew. We got Johnny Albanese behind the camera. We have Jeffrey Moore to my left. To my right, we have a newcomer here, Kenny Castellone, and Old Faithful there, Matt Connell. What we're going to do tonight is do what we usually do, is just interview people, have a good time, and see what's going on. And first of all, the question I'd like to ask Jeff Moore is, Jeff, tell me what you expect tonight.
Well, we're at a new venue tonight for this event, and looks like it's going to be a full crowd, and excited about talking to a lot of people here and finding out what's going on with each and every booth that's set up.
That's great. Now, Kenny, you're a newcomer here. Can you tell me what you expect here tonight?
I think it's a great opportunity for the state of Rhode Island to have a hospitality industry capitalized here tonight, and I'm really excited about it.
How about Matt? How about yourself?
Well, it's my third time here, Ralph, and I expect that we're going to have a great time. And really, that's what it's all about. Raise some money for some charities. Have a great time. All dressed up.
Definitely, and it is a great cause, and that's why we're here giving exposure to the Bar and Restaurant Service Ball, and hopefully we'll have a great time, and hopefully you'll have a good time watching it. And back to you guys. Hello, this is Ralph Medici on JTV at the 13th Annual Ocean State Bar and Restaurant Service Ball with Roger T. Roger, how you making out tonight?
Very good, very good. And by the way, welcome back, guys. You guys do a great job over here, and you cover the bartenders ball. We really appreciate you coming and interviewing my people.
Thank you. We're here with Mary too. Mary, you're the co-chair. Tell us what your role is here today.
Actually, I just more or less send out the mailings for the sponsors and get things together and do all the paperwork.
Okay. Now, Roger, as chairman, you've been doing it for. You've been chairman for 13 years now.
Yes. Actually, Mary and I started it. Okay. Mary was one of the original members when we started 13 years ago, and over the 13 years we've raised over $250,000 just for that one charity, which is Rhode Island Food Bank, but we've also raised a lot of money for other charities.
Now, Mary, Roger just talked about some of the other charities that you work with besides the food bank. Can you talk a little bit about them?
Yes, we do cystic fibrosis, Wish Come True, hospice. I believe we've done the Cancer Society.
Now, what is your background? Yes. What is your background in the restaurant and food industry?
I have nothing to do with the restaurant business.
And how did you get involved with this, Mary?
Roger wrote me into it because at the time I was a legal secretary, and I did all the paperwork for the nonprofit, and just went ahead and had some attorneys help us out with some paperwork to become a nonprofit organization for the charities.
The 501c3 or
501c3.
501c3. Okay. Okay. So you got all that all together for Roger, and you're still involved with it?
Yes.
Okay.
He wouldn't let me leave.
He's not going to let you leave. I know. He tells me you're his right hand lady. Now, Roger, tell us, you've been doing this for 13 years now. How much longer can you do this?
I'm never going to be completely out of it, to be honest with you. I'm stepping down as chairman. I'd like to see someone take it over, but I'll be there to help him, and I'm quite sure Mary will also. It's just that I'm getting older. I had open heart. Excuse me. I had open heart, and I feel good, and I'll be retiring probably in 2 or 3 years. So right now, I just want to make sure that it doesn't die. So if someone takes it over, I'll stay 2 or 3 years to help them. But I won't be in the capacity that I am right now.
Right. So you just want someone else to step up and to do some of the roles that you and Mary do in your place.
They want to learn it.
Yeah, and learn it. And I'm sure you're gonna school them and coach them and be their mentor.
Exactly.
Isn't that true?
Yes. Yes. We'll be there on the sidelines to help them learn. We'll participate every year, but it's just after 13 years,
Absolutely.
Time for a new breed to take over.
Absolutely. It's quite an accomplishment that you both of you had to raise all the money that you did. And look at this place. It's crowded tonight. I mean, they're predicting like a blizzard outside and everything like that. And it didn't shun anybody away. It's unbelievable, Roger.
Well, the thing of it is, too, that they can rent a room for like $108. I mean, it's like a great weekend for you. And the majority of your restaurants are closed on Monday or they don't work on Monday. So they come on Sundays like a Saturday night for them. They don't lose any money because the restaurants are slow anyway, or closed. And you see them. They're coming out of the woodwork, and it does it every year. It's great.
It's incredible. It really is.
It really is.
Now, tell us, we talked to you last year.
Yep.
From between the last year's show and this year's show, how do you envision this event, help people out?
Oh, I tell you, 100%. Even more now, I think your charities are all looking for money. There's no money. People don't have money to give to your charities. And if you can continue, even if we, wish come true, we give them $4,000 a year. Even if I gave them $3,000, okay, that's still great because they've had so many other people who are not giving anything, who are no longer running anything to help them out.
Yeah.
And we haven't missed a beat all the years. Everybody gets their share. 50% of the money that we raise goes to the Rhode Island Food Bank. And they usually end up with about $11,000 a year. Last year we raised $22,000 and the food bank got 11 of it. And we distributed it among other charities. Something that people don't realize that I'd like to say this too. A lot of your soup kitchens, they have to buy the food from the food bank. I don't know if you've ever heard this before. They buy it by the pound. So, example, a case of potatoes at 17 cents a pound, going to cost you, a few bucks. But they have to have the money to pay them for that. So, by giving directly to a food bank, even if somebody went in and gave them a check for 25 bucks, you're going directly to the people who really need it.
Absolutely.
So we do this also. $1,000 here, $500 St. Edwards, St. Francis, wherever we go. We try to distribute. We try to give it to as many people as we can.
Now, Mary, Roger was just saying how many people really qualify for the donations that you give out.
Definitely. There's a lot of people in need right now.
There's a lot of people in need right now. I mean, it must be difficult to pick and choose who you're going to distribute to.
It is, and we more or less have we do, whoever is our honoree for the award that year, we present the award. Usually we ask them what their favorite charity is, and we will reciprocate with that with some of the donations at that time.
So there are people that approach you and look for donations.
Definitely.
And that you unfortunately
you can't
give to everyone. I mean, there's only so many dollars to go around.
Exactly.
Right?
It's difficult to choose from them. I mean, everybody is needy, and I think at this time, the food bank and the soup kitchens we distribute most of our money to. If we have money over towards like November of the end of the season, we will give to the food bank as far as like the turkeys or whatever. We'll come across with another $1,500 on top of what we've already given them to help the people for the holidays. So we try to do our best with the food banks.
Right. Well, you definitely do. Now, Roger, tell us about the future. What would you like to see this event be like in the next, 1 year, 5 year, or 10 years?
I'd like to see this event continue. The groundwork has been laid with 13 years.
No question.
It needs a little bit of work. This is a new move for us being here. We'll fine-tune it, but I'll tell you something, it's running pretty smooth tonight.
No doubt.
That's because we've had the experience of the years of making mistakes. And the crowd always is super. They're always super. And it's a hospitality association.
Well, I really admire the work that you do and what Mary does and giving back and helping people out, and that's why we're here tonight and helping you out also, Roger. And we definitely appreciate you inviting us here again tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. So from all of us, back to you guys on JTV. Thank you for watching.
Welcome back to JTV. I'm Matt Connell. We're here at the 13th annual Ocean State Bar and Restaurant Service Ball.
13 already?
Already. Wow. I'm here with Al Matthews, a local celebrity from WHJY in Providence. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
This hand, right?
How are you? How you been?
I've been great. This is great. You know, we're at the Westin Hotel this time around. I've never been to a Westin for an event like this, and it is awesome. I mean, there are bartenders and lovely women serving drinks like everywhere you look. There's a lot more skin here tonight. Well, and I'm not just talking about you.
I'm all gussied up. I even got a vest down.
Yeah, I like the duds. Thank you. Very sharp.
I'm not buying them though. Do the contact.
Yeah, I hear you.
So how you been?
Been great. You know, everything at the radio station's going well. You know, the Paul and Al show, we're now in our 18th year. We just signed for a 3-year contract, so you guys are stuck with us for 3 more years.
Fantastic.
That means at least 2 or 3 more bartenders' balls for me before I got to worry about a job again, you know?
Wow. Well, you know, I've been listening to you for a long time. I really like your show.
Thanks.
You know, it's always fresh, even though, you know, you've been 18.
Well, don't listen tomorrow morning, I'm telling you that. Fresh it won't be.
Oh, I have to because I wake up to it.
Oh, yeah.
That's my alarm. Like, oh no, these guys ain't. No, I'm just kidding. Now, where's your other half?
Well, that's exactly the reason why Paul isn't here tonight, is because one of us has to be sober enough to push the buttons and get the show going. And you know, I'm going to stumble in around 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And
Well-
they'll all make fun of me, and that's fine.
I think you're pretty well versed in this now.
Yeah, you know, and I really don't. I can still party with the best of them. I just can't recover.
Oh, it's all a recovery.
It is. It'll take me a few days.
35 is tough, isn't it?
God bless you. I just turned 51 today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I only say that because I checked the sugar. Happy birthday. Yeah, right, exactly. And,
Figure maybe he'll buy me a drink.
so there's what? 5 years you've been doing this? You're coming out to
I think it's 5 or 6 years now, something like that. Yeah.
been celebrating with these folks over here.
And Karen Adams, who's over there, and we just have a blast. You know, it's a great charity event. Steve Smith and the Nakeds is a great band. You know, and obviously everyone's having a good time already, and it's only the start of the night. So.
Right, exactly. Well, we look forward to listening to you as usual. And
Thanks, Matt.
I'm glad you're going to be on the air for another 3 years at least.
So am I.
At minimum. And always glad to see you.
Yeah,
it's great.
same here, man.
Great. Thank you
Let's
very
get
much.
drinking.
And back to you guys.
Okay, this is Ralph Medici on JTV. We are back at the 13th annual Ocean State Bar and Restaurant Service Ball here with Karen Adams from Channel 12. Karen, how are you making out tonight?
I'm doing good. You guys always manage to find me. How is that? You have a little GPS tracking thing on me?
We track you down, especially when it comes to golf or something like that, and any other event that is a good time. You come out to it, and any event that is a charitable event
Yes,
also.
absolutely. And I have been doing the Bartender's Ball. Well, I missed the last 2 years. Last year I missed because I had back problems. But other than that, for many, many years, I am the queen of the Bartender's Ball. Just want you to know that.
It is a good time, isn't it? What do you like best about coming here?
You know, I love Roger and Mary and the crew that all put this together year after year after year, and I also enjoy it because it's a chance for everybody else on the other side of the bar, as we like to say, to come out and have a good time and have fun and, you know, and support our waitresses and our waiters and our bartenders. That's what it's all about. And so I think it's great. And then Rosemary's here, and so we're going to help the agency again, too. So that's great.
Well, that's great. Can you just bring us up to speed on your golf game? I know you belong to Kirk Bray. I know we have to talk about very important things right now also.
Yes.
Can you bring us up to speed on that?
Well, I'll give you a little update. I'm seeing the doctor that Brad saw for his knee because my knee is all messed up, and I'm seeing him again on Monday, and I maybe have to have a little surgery, so my knee I may be out of golf for a little while this
Oh,
week.
how long do you think?
I don't know. He said 2 to 4 weeks, but I think he was being really nice about it because he knows how much I want it. In fact, you know when you fill out all those forms at the clinic, I put in there, he said goals. I said to win the club championship. He said that's not really what I was looking for.
Okay. Now you belong to Kirk Ray, and
Yeah.
tell us about how you play, your handicap.
My index is 9.9.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
So I'm,
especially at Kirk Ray. Kirk Ray's a very challenging course.
yes, it is very challenging, and we'll see what happens.
Do you practice a lot? I mean, do you go over there and hit balls? Do you have a coach? Do you take lessons? You just go out there and play, and you're still a nice.
I used to take lessons, but I don't have time, and so trying to play golf is just fitting it into my schedule. So now I don't take lessons, and I just go out there, and you know what? It's all about your attitude. And now when I have a little bit better attitude about I don't expect as much, I play better.